Coming up next, looking for something to do in the near future? Fall Fest will be music to your ears. How do students feel about the Fall Fest lineup? Ryan Kirby reports.
I'm really excited to see Death, and I mean Raekwon will be really good drunk. So.
I don't know any of them, so I'm excited to hear them.
I mean, I'm disappointed, but I guess whatever. I hate the So-So Ghost.
Yo, man, it's like sick. Like they got the bands and like all this. Like they got stuff. They got Omar Sulima. Oh my God.
Raekwon's good, Death's good. So-So Ghost are lame. Just a lame Brooklyn band.
It's gonna be good. Yeah.
Sounds like a full day of fall fun, and Chris Vaughn caught up with students to see how they feel about this year's lineup.
Fewer acts and more reactions came with the announcement of this year's Fall Fest lineup. After the initial applause and sneers, some students were left scratching their heads. Who are these performers? What do they sound like? And who is Pink Eye? I had the opportunity to share songs by these musicians with a group of Purchase students unfamiliar with the headliners. Jack Marone weighs in on the punk band F'd Up.
I mean, they're fun as heck. There's a lot of energy in it. It was really fun to watch. Hopefully it's going to be as fun to watch when it's live. I mean, it's not really my cup of tea.
Sophomore Peter Kaiser plus Patrick Heron and Stephen Fott, both seniors, were not impressed with the aged garage rock group Death.
They were kind of this old band that was kind of just like pulled up from a New York Times article, and they don't seem relevant with college students. They seem relevant with like old punksters.
Steve Agababa gets excited about seeing Fall Fest's main act, Raekwon, and rumors of other members of his hip-hop group, the Wu-Tang Clan, making an appearance.
I would be so down if people showed up. If Jizza showed up. Yeah, if they showed up, the place would go crazy. It'd be awesome.
I think it's not so much a question of are they relevant, but do they put on a good show, and will people like the music?
Diverse artists have performed at Fall Fest in the past, but this year's major event coordinator, Nick Noto, has really outdone himself. Syrian pop star Omar Soleiman will bring his world music to SUNY Purchase. Sophomore Phoebe Menskill and junior Eric Rodriguez weigh in.
I liked it very much. I'm wondering how the Purchase community at large will understand it.
Yeah, but I'm a little concerned about a large percentage of the community perhaps.
I wonder how he will feel playing to an American college audience.
Only on November 5th will the entire campus get to witness all these groups, as Fall Fest will be kicking off in the afternoon. I'm Christopher Vaughn, reporting for Panther Bites.
You don't have to go to Broadway to get Broadway. Bridget Sage hits the Dance Theater Lab and captures the excitement.
Broadway Follies 2010 is not your average song and dance.
The show, put on by Purchase's Dance Conservatory, is an original script with an eclectic array of Broadway music and fresh choreography. The idea for the musical was conceived over a year and a half ago and has transformed itself into a show which includes songs from Rent, Chicago, and West Side Story. Claire Camp, senior dance student, is one of 5 student directors for the show. Camp says directing the show has been a learning experience.
We're learning a lot about how to communicate with your peers and when to step down and when to step up.
Due to time constrictions, the students had to work quickly to put the show together.
Everything had to happen really fast because of our other schedules. This is just a tiny part of this whole conservatory.
Despite the success of past shows put on by the conservatory, which include Disney and Michael Jackson themes, director Mary Page Nance says that this year she wanted to work with a variety of art forms.
So it's a huge collaborative thing, which it never really has been before. It's been mostly just dance and dancers.
With 5 directors, 8 choreographers, and over 80 dancers, collaboration was no easy feat. Vincenzo, one of the show's male leads, can hardly contain his excitement.
Oh yeah, I mean internally I'm bottling it up inside so I can explode on stage. That's my method.
Others seem to share Vincenzo's excitement.
It's going really well so far.
Yeah, we're excited to get the show on the road. I mean,
yeah.
And come to our show. Yeah, come to our show.
The show is free admission and works as a fundraiser for the Dance Conservatory. I'm Bridget Sayage.